Hi. Oh gosh, I wasn't expecting that. Look, we have an Elliot.
We sat there tapping her foot.
Yeah, like Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah.
You're going to say hello, Elliot?
Hello.
We have everybody in the room tonight. We're all sat together. Are you going to wave? Go on then. Say hello, Nikki. Can you say hello, Nikki? What about Scott? Hi. Right, we're going to pan round and everyone's going to wave, okay? So I'm going to let you say hello to everybody. Let's turn the camera around. So, over there, busy in the corner is Daddy B. Give everyone a wave, Daddy B. If we turn the camera around, we've got 3 kiddies sat over there. You're going to give a wave? And you, Oscar? Yeah. Say hello to everyone. And sat in the corner all the way around here is Joshua. Yeah. So you will hear a lot of people. We are all sat together. How's everyone's day been? Ooh. Did you want to say hello, Elliot? We can see your ear, look. Come. There we go. Oh no, I wouldn't go that far. It's a very, very dark room, Nikki, so we don't actually have an awful lot of choice. Thank you very much. It's a very, very dark room, and we've had so much issues with, because we're actually underground level in here, so... Oh, sounds like one of Daisy's friends was outside then, shouting, walking past our window. Ah, Nikki says, happy birthday to Elliot for tomorrow. What do you say to Nikki? Are you gonna say thank you to Nikki?
Thank you.
Oh, good boy. So who have we got with us today? Have you all had a good day? What have you all been up to?
Me.
Do you want to say hello? Come on then. Let's all talk today. Let's all, come on then. Let's put this down.
Put down sorry. And we put that.
Hi. We've just all said hello. Let's. Oscar wants to come and say hello. Are you going to wave? Yeah. That's it. Everybody wave. You have been to work. Where do you work? We're intrigued, aren't we? Everybody's so quiet in here. It's like this a lot, actually, everybody. I think some people expect it to be quite rowdy and very noisy here, but actually, well, it can get like it, but we're not like it all the time. Jean says happy birthday to Elliot for tomorrow. Somebody else says happy birthday. No? Oh. Can you see the faces that Oscar's pulling to me?
Why did
Are you being cheeky?
No. Why did 2 people say happy birthday to me tomorrow?
Oh, that sounds exotic. I can't even figure it. I've never heard of it. A company called, excuse me, I'm going to try and say this. Right, everybody. Luxottica. How do you say that, Joshua?
Oh, I don't know.
Luxottica.
I don't know.
Is that it? Luxottica?
I mean, it looks like that.
I do apologise if I've got it wrong. Give it my best shot anyway. Yay! We did it!
Sports eyewear.
Huh?
Sports eyewear.
Sports eyewear. Daddy B saying, if you haven't seen Daddy B before, he's round there. He's giving you a wave. He's Googling.
I just knew it.
No, you just knew it. Yeah, I don't think so somehow.
I doubt it.
No.
Doubt it.
Right. Okay. You being cheeky. Little Oscar has got his name on him today. He did a taster session at school. And when he got changed, so when he came home from school and put another t-shirt on, he had to take his name sticker off. He was so pleased with his name sticker. He's taken it off and put it on this t-shirt. Haven't you? You wanted to keep it, didn't you? Well, I've had a very, very happy day today, guys. Before I thought it'd be nice to have a little bit of a chat before I announce the giveaway, actually. Oh, lots of kisses. Oscar's a very affectionate boy. You're a funny boy. Are you enjoying the camera?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. Jean says, hey, Paige and Daisy. Oh. No thumbs down. There they are. Jean. Ooh. We've got Daddy B again. Yeah. Yeah, I thought it'd be nice to have a little bit of a chat before I talk about the giveaway. I've had a super duper happy day today, and I'm sure Daddy B will totally agree. We're ecstatic today. I haven't opened any gifts yet, but nothing could top what came through my letterbox earlier on today. Careful, boys. I had such an amazing letter. Such an amazing letter. I don't know how much I've made people aware, I can't quite remember, but Oscar has learning difficulties. In fact, Elliot and Oscar do. Elliot and Oscar both have what you call selective mutism, so both of them struggle with social skills, and generally they don't talk to people they're not familiar with, but we're doing quite well tonight. But Oscar is being referred for autism assessment, and we've been having a little bit of issues with what's going to happen in September. Can you mind a minute, darling?
Yeah.
Good boy. Yeah, we've been having a little bit of issues with what we're going to be doing with Oscar in September, but today we had something we didn't actually expect come through the door. Yeah, it was a bit of a shock, but actually it was like being handed the winning lottery ticket for us. We've been through so much from a very young age. Problems with Oscar were picked up very, very early because he's the youngest of 5. Because he's the youngest of... This is what it's like all the time, by the way, guys. Because he's the youngest of 5... You'd been cheeky. Mummy B and Daddy B picked up on the issues very, very early, didn't we? So yeah, the letter that came through the post today was Oscar's been given a diagnosis, which is very, very helpful in terms of his education and his health. So Oscar has now been diagnosed with severe global development delay. And obviously we're still going ahead with the autism assessment as well as behavioural problems, which is probably because of autism, but you know, we've got to go through the assessment for that yet. But it's a really big achievement, and we're so happy that we're finally getting somewhere, because it has been quite up and down, hasn't it? You're so cheeky. He's full of love. He's not like this all the time, but the boys really do love the camera. So, right, you're going to have to keep your arms down in a minute so people can see. Don't be sad. Oh dear. Oh dear.
I think the thing with the boys is that as much as potentially they're talking to several people, for them, because they don't understand that, they just see themselves in...
Yeah, they're just looking at themselves. They don't see that they're talking to lots and lots of people, so they're looking at themselves in the... Are you going to sit still for me? Because Mummy's got to show people some things soon. How old is Mummy today, Elliot?
I'm 35.
No, 21.
21. 21 now.
Can everyone hear Oscar? He's just...
You must told you 65.
I'm not 65, you cheeky bum.
I said.
No, I'm not 65. Come here.
I said.
65. Yeah. I'm definitely not 65. Are you enjoying it? I'm getting evil eye from Oscar at the moment, guys. What are you doing? And we've got... Look, he's getting tickled by Big Brother.
Oh,
did that not hurt
Brotherly
you?
love at its best, guys.
No. Just stop it.
Just stop it. Say sod off. Sod off, yeah, tell him. Sod off.
I headbutted Oscar by accident.
So, guys, I don't know if you've been watching recently, how many of you, because there's a few of you, how many of you did see my video
1, 2, 3.
about my new series? Hi, Paul.
Pumpkin.
Are you going to say hi to Paul? Say hi. It's so lovely that everybody's come to see us. Yeah. How many people have seen the series, the new series that I'm about to start, actually very, very soon? Within the next couple of days, the first video is going to go up. And I'm not going to share with you what colour I'm going with first. I suppose, actually, if you haven't seen the video, right, no more for a minute, darling, okay? So if you haven't seen the video where I explained the rainbow series that I'm about to start with makeup, please head over to the video and watch it so that you understand. I'd really appreciate that. And this video will then make more sense to you. So if you haven't seen it, you'll kind of get the gist of what I'm saying in this video. Scott's moved so he can watch us. It says Scott has moved from his normal gaming chair so he can watch your live too. He says hello. Say big hello to Scott. Daddy B wants to say hello to Scott, don't you, Daddy B?
Hello, Scott.
There you go.
The video you was just mentioning is titled Beauty Bay Unboxing Series Announcement.
Yeah, so if you haven't seen where I announced my new series, it's Beauty Bay Unboxing Series Announcement video. So if you head over and watch that, you'll understand more about what I'm about to talk about. And you're going to have to sit on your own in a minute because I've got a big box next to me that I need to get into, young man, when you finish playing with your face. Are you enjoying pulling faces?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you want to sit next to me and pull some more? Lily says, hello, boys. Look. Boys, are you going to wave to Lily? Wave to Lily. Oh, look. See? Oh, that's nice. So, the giveaway. I have decided to merge the giveaway with the series. And the reason for that is that we have just hit 100 subscribers, and now that means the absolute world to me, and that's the reason why I chose to share the giveaway details today on my birthday, because it's like one big celebration, and it really does mean the absolute world to me and absolutely everybody in our house. Are you being good? We can sit nicely. You can both sit next to each other, can't you? Sit nicely.
Elliot, come sit here.
That's it. Sorry, guys. So, yeah. I've decided to merge the two things together. So I'm going to briefly show you the item that's going to be used for the series again. I have it next to me. So for anybody that doesn't know, what you're looking for in the video that I've mentioned checking out is this. This is the item that I explained. There's a backstory. Oh, bashing myself in the head. There's a backstory with this, guys. And it's quite special, and once again sharing with you today is quite special. So with this giveaway, I plan over the next month, so this giveaway is going to be ending on the 6th of July. With this giveaway, I shall be doing videos for my rainbow series. And for anybody that would like to take part, no matter how many of these videos you attempt, and I'm going to be doing 7 in total, so there's 7 different colours in my series. For each video that you attempt and you send me a picture via email or link me for your video, that will count as an entry. So let's say, for example, I do the 7 colours and you manage to recreate 3 of those 7, that will count as 3 entries even out of the 7, 3 entries for the competition. Hope that makes sense. So, If you manage to do all 7 looks and forward it to me, I will enter you 7 times. If you manage to do 1 look, I will enter you once. If you don't fancy it, it's not for you, that's absolutely fine. But here, for us, what we'd like to do is give our real supporters a fair chance, because ultimately the real supporters are the ones that's got us to 100 subscribers, which is absolutely amazing. So what we'd love is if you would join us in celebrating our first 100 subscribers and taking part in our series. I being the 7. Sorry, Jean, that doesn't make sense to me. Is it you, Daniel?
No, I don't know if I'm being a bit silly.
Yeah, I can't quite figure out if it's me. We've had such a busy day, so I'll apologise if it makes sense to somebody else, but I can't make no head nor tail of that, Jean. So yes, over the course of the next month, I will sporadically add 7 different colour videos. So it's up to you how many of those videos you recreate. If you was to recreate yellow twice, for example, I'm not going to be entering you twice for the same colour. It is purely going to be once on each colour. So you can't then say, well, I've done 10 green looks, can you enter me 10 times? The answer is no. It's going to be 1 entry per colour. So there is going to be 7 colours coming up over the course of the month. You do not have to do it immediately after I've done the video. You can forward it all at the end of that month. How you forward it to me and when is entirely up to you, providing you actually forward it to me via email or link on YouTube on your channel by midday on the 6th of July. It will be counted. However, if you do miss this time frame, you will miss out, I'm afraid. Yeah. Hi, everybody. Hi, Maxine. Hi. Good to see you. So, does everybody understand kind of where we're going with this competition? It's just that what I really do want is to give the people that have got us where we are a very good chance of, well, realistically, I'd like to say thank you to all of you, but what I want to do is be ultimately fair to you all. You know, we don't want people turning up, clicking a button and then disappearing. That's not fair to my true friends and subscribers, you know, the people that really have supported us. I don't want it to be as simple as somebody tuning in, pressing the like button and disappearing again. And ultimately, given how much this series is going to mean to me for sentimental value, I'm going to appreciate it so much more. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the birthday wishes. I'm so sorry to hear about Daniel and his arm. I really do hope that he recovers very soon. So, right, I'm going to show you briefly this box once again. The next video, the first video, should I say, I have decided on the shade. I have decided what colour I'm going to be trying first. I'm very excited and I shall be bringing that video to you either tomorrow or Friday. The sooner I can get on and make the first video, the better. I'm very excited. So I'm not going to be doing them sort of one day after the other for 7 days running. It's not going to be like that. I'd imagine there might be sort of 4 or 5 days in between each video maybe. It's going to be evened out. So it's, like I say, it's entirely up to you. If it's not for you and you just want to watch, that's absolutely fine. But we just wanted to have some more fun with you guys. Do you all understand it? Obviously, if you're not, I don't know who's watching. but you need to be 18, and if you're not 18, you need to have parents' permission.
I think you possibly need to explain what you mean by a different colour look.
Okay, so yeah, Daniel's just pointed out, when I say different colour look, what's going to happen is this. I mean, if we refer back to the video I've already done, most of you will know, but for those of that you don't know, I'm going to be using 7 lipsticks out of this box. So there's 7 different colours. I know there's 8, but 2 of them are like a purple shade, so I'm only going to use one of those. Okay, and what I'm going to do is, let's say, for example, the first video I've decided to choose this lipstick. So the idea is the whole face of makeup is going to be this colour, green. Now it doesn't need to match the lipstick, it's just purely about doing a full face of green makeup. You do not need to have this box. You just need to be recreating the colours and doing the full face of makeup. So eventually you are going to, if you're going to do all 7 looks, eventually you will have done, like me, a full face of purple makeup, a full face of blue makeup, a full face of green, yellow, orange, red and pink. No, most people can't afford it, and most people will have things in their collections, or there'll be things, people might come up with some really exciting or random ideas to take part. Be inventive, it does not need to be this.
Mum, when our school was standing here, he was out the way.
Right, we have to be good now, okay? I think the children are getting a little bit tired. The boys have been very, very busy today. So, yeah, I mean, I have this, for anyone that doesn't know, because of sentimental reasons, and that is all explained in the video that we've mentioned. So, just to kind of go over it again, it is the Beauty Bay unboxing video with the series announcement, and then you might understand why I actually bought this. But no, I will choose a colour for each video, and you will find out when I upload it which colour it is. I'm not going to be sharing what colour it's going to be next. I like to keep everybody guessing so that it's more fun. Brows will be interesting, because for me it's like, well, how on earth do I get yellow eyebrows? And Daddy B suggested last night that we use mustard powder. I mean, come on. Mustard powder, guys. Yeah, Joanne, if you're not too sure, by all means, if you want me to kind of go over it in a message, that's absolutely fine. If anyone wants to contact us, email us, you know, that's absolutely fine if you'd like us to go over and explain this competition. So, we have talked about the competition itself. Scott thinks Daniel's idea is brilliant. Men. So, Daniel, what do you think of that? Scott thinks it's funny.
Well, he's obviously a very intelligent man.
I bet Scott loves that. There you go, Scott. Yeah, if you got that in your eyes, you'd know about it, Joanne. You really wouldn't want that. So, anyway, we know about the star situation, guys, or most of you will understand that, and you will understand, if you haven't watched it, the video, you will understand the star situation. So some of you know and some of you don't. But next up, I'm going to show you something else that was purchased, and that was this. So once again, we are going for the star theme with the sentiment, and the reason why I'm showing you this is because it is very similar to something I have in the box next to me. So next up, I'm going to show you what the giveaway prize is. It's very exciting, and I've been itching to show everybody because I'm just so pleased to be giving something back to you. And this is a beautiful colour. Hopefully not too many people have already got these. or certainly the person that does. So for everybody that enters, your names will be entered this corresponding amount of times that you've successfully entered the competition. So if you've done 7 looks, you'll be entered 7 times. That means 7 pieces of paper in the hat, and it's going to be a random draw. Okay, so it's fair to everybody. That's the best possible way. And we'll probably be live. Live is the best way so that you can see us doing it. So you have the red one. Okay. Well, let me just pull one thing. Okay, this is a very big box next to me. And yeah, it takes up the whole screen. It's huge, and it's been sat under my dressing table while I've been doing videos. So if you watch my videos regularly, you will have seen the big box underneath my dressing table if you was paying close attention. So, no, the blood sugar is not that big, Jean. It's not blood sugar. So, do you want to see the giveaway prize, guys? Because I haven't seen it. Well, I haven't closely investigated it, I can tell you that.
What's your name?
Who's excited? What, darling?
What colour is pink like is your favourite colour?
The boys are excited. Elliot, what colour is the box in my hand?
Pink.
Pink. Pink, 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 pink. This is the giveaway prize.
Pink.
So,
Yay, pink.
here's the clue as to what's inside the box. And it's not the same colour as this one. They were both ordered at the same time, and they're not the same colour. I haven't even opened this box, and I think, really, what does Daddy B think? Would it be nice to leave the box sealed for the winner if they'd like to video it?
I think so.
So that if they want to unbox it, I can show you what colour it is if you'd like to see, but I think it would be really nice and a nice touch if we don't unbox it, because maybe the winner is a YouTuber. It might not be, because they might just send us pictures through email, but there's a strong possibility the winner's going to be a YouTuber, and it'd be nice if they get the opportunity to open it themselves, wouldn't it?
Wait, here. It says,
I have
what does it got?
love the mirror. I don't own anything high end. Oh, do you know what? I wish I could give you all one. I really do. I feel so bad.
Does it?
I'm a very giving person.
Does it got my name? D?
I appreciate you all so much. I really do. And I just want to make it as fair as I can, because I'm, you know, I've been desperate to give something back just to show the appreciation, because we couldn't have imagined being where we are.
Does it say star on my name?
It does.
Oh,
And
I just think it's right to show your appreciation sometimes. So,
That's a letter.
how do we feel about it?
just what's that number?
That's a letter.
So anyway, guys, the colour of this mirror is pink. It is pink. Pink's my favourite colour, but
What?
I don't have pink. I have this gorgeous
Red.
colour. And I think this is the new shade, isn't it? One of the new
I
shades?
don't care.
It's so pretty. And actually, if you're a YouTuber, this is quite a handy tool if you're going to do any get ready with me videos. Just like I do, it's going to be so handy.
No.
It's been sat to the side of my dressing table so you didn't see it.
No.
Are you arguing?
No. No.
You have to be nice. So, little domestic going on here with the oldest and the youngest, I think. So, yeah, I thought this would be quite useful. Actually, if I'm being completely honest, it's not the first thing we bought for the giveaway. The first thing we bought for the giveaway, I was so excited and brought it downstairs to do the video. I walked into the door frame with it and broke the box. And I didn't want to send on something damaged. So You guys have been so sweet. Oh, they're being really nice, aren't they? Jean, you're so thoughtful. Yeah, I did. I walked into the video would have happened sooner had I have not walked into the door frame with the prize, but we then had to order something else and wait for that to come. So yeah, this possibly would have started sooner. But then when that happened, it almost felt like it's meant to be because you know all the story anyway, but my favourite colour all my life has been pink, and what with the sentiment with family passing and miscarriages, I've always liked stars, so this is very fitting to have announced it today for me. But actually it's not the only item you're going to win. There is one other item, and it did arrive with the box a bit damaged, but I kind of cringed a little bit, and it's like, do you know what? I think whoever wins it is going to be thrilled anyway, because the item inside won't be damaged. I can promise you it won't be damaged. It won't have affected what's inside the box. So that's handy to know. It's good to know, isn't it? So the next item, it is 2 items you're going to be winning. It's 1 winner for the 2 items, because we want to do something really nice and fun. It's going to keep me entertained anyway. So the other item we bought to keep with the... Actually, I think Daddy B found this, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, Daddy B found this, which is quite impressive, because most men in makeup don't go. Well, it's not actually makeup, but once again, if you're a YouTuber and you're into what I'm doing in front of the camera a lot recently, with Get Ready With Me and trials with makeup and reviews and all that sort of thing, once again this second item is going to help you out. And Daddy B found it, and I'm quite impressed because it's pink. So the other item, and once again we've not undone it, it's still sealed with the sticky dot, it's not been opened. Once again, I think it'd be really lovely if the person that wins is a YouTuber that did a video, could open it and show everybody, and make a lovely video for everyone to watch. So the other item is a BH Cosmetics neon pink 6-piece brush set with cosmetics bag. I don't have one of these, and I think it looks really nice. It looks very nice. I'd be green with envy with the person who wins this, actually. It does look very nice, guys. So I'm not going to show you inside. I'm going to keep you in suspense as to how nice this prize is. I think that would be so nice just to see somebody open it. It would absolutely make... It would make us so happy, wouldn't it?
It would be great,
yeah. Yeah. They are good brushes, I can tell you that. I've recently started using some, so yeah. I mean, everyone's got different taste, but pink mirror and pink brushes, I mean, most girls like pink, don't they? And not every giveaway is going to be, because, you know, we will do giveaways at other milestones, just if we hit any, of course, but we will always celebrate with our subscribers and show our appreciation, because this is like a dream to us, sitting talking to you all.
Dad, look at me, Dad. Look at me.
Oh God, no, look at your chat. Oh, I've had my eyes on. Nice one, Daddy. Nice choice, yeah. If Scott completed all 7 colours and did a video for each, he'd be an internet sensation.
Nikki said that Scott might enter nil.
Did she?
Yeah, a bit further up.
Scott, if you want to enter, you're an individual person. If you want to enter to for the possibility of winning it for your wife, that's up to you. We're not going to tell you you can't. Anyone can enter. Anyone. If you want to enter for yourself, fine. If you want to enter it to give it to somebody as a gift, that's absolutely fine. Is it? It's my favourite colour. This is so nice. It's been so difficult keeping it to myself. It really has. Does it look good, Elliot?
My mum allowed ice cream.
Oh, Elliot's been enjoying some ice creams and we had to buy some today and he wants some. Maybe somebody can help you find the ones we bought today. I think they're fruit shoot ice lollies. So what do you guys think? How many people think that they would like to enter, and do you, I mean, I think it's going to be an absolute scream, but that's just me. I like a challenge and I like to have fun. There's nobody has to do a perfect job. Like, I'm no pro, but this is about having fun. It's not a serious competition by no means. It's about having fun. Be as creative as you like. Don't necessarily stick to brand cosmetics or, I don't know, think outside the box. Maybe some of you will find something useful that's not actually cosmetics. You might have some old tricks that, you know, people might be aware of old tricks that are as good as cosmetics. I don't know. And that's why this competition is so interesting. And we all have different ideas too, so it'd be interesting to see what people come up with. I mean, I absolutely love it if several people join in. Oh, Nikki. Oh, yes. That's going to be fun.
Mom, can I show them?
Well, yeah, you have to, it's not just about watching the video though. You have to recreate, you have to make your own look. So unless you make your own video or you make your own look and take a picture, you will not be entered. It isn't just about saying, please can you enter me? You have to physically do the face of makeup. So it's your choice which colours you go for or how many of those colours you go for. The maximum number of entries any person can get is 7. It doesn't matter how many people in your house do it, but we want to see the look that everybody's created. So, you know, did you? How exciting.
Mom?
Yes, a lot of drugstore brands are getting better and better. Oh, are you showing everybody your lolly? Look, everybody, that's a fruit shoot lolly. If you've not seen one before, he's so excited about his lolly. That yellow in the new Soph shade is stunning. There we go. Elliot's just showing off his ice lolly, guys. So like I say, I will be adding a video in the next, I don't know if it'll be tomorrow. We've had a mega busy day. I'm very, very tired. I would really like to do it tomorrow, but ultimately I don't know how well I'm going to be tomorrow after having a busy day. So,
It's Elliot's birthday as well.
and it's Elliot's birthday, yeah. So, you know, tomorrow's busy as well. So I would hazard a guess it's probably going to be Friday that you spot the first one. And how soon you do yours, if you're going to be copying that colour, is up to you. So if you want to email pictures instead of doing a YouTube video and tagging us and letting us know you've done a video, the email address is
thebolhams@gmail.com.
thebolhams@gmail.com. I forget. I've got such a bad memory, guys.
Tell you to show that again.
Go on then. There we go. Everybody loves your lolly. So thebolhams@gmail.com if you're just going to be taking pictures. Have fun with it. Have lots of fun.
We like it, I said. What do you do like that?
Joanne, I'll recap very quickly. I'm going to be doing, over the course of a month, sporadically, probably every 4 or 5 days. I won't be doing them one after another, day after day. Over the course of the next month, I'm going to be doing 7 videos, okay? So I recently bought this. And there's a backstory on a video called Beauty Bay Unboxing Series Announcement, which will explain why I bought this, basically. But the series is about these lipsticks. And each video I do in the Rainbow series, which is what I've named it, I will be using a different colour lipstick out of here. Now, there is actually 8 in here, but 2 of them are quite purpley. I'm going to choose 1. So, I'm not going to tell you what colour I've decided to go with first, but let's say I go with yellow. So my first video is going to be yellow lipstick. The idea is that I do a full face of makeup with the colour lipstick I've chosen. Now, you don't have to have these actual lipsticks. Use what you've got and have a look, see what, you know, you don't have to have expensive makeup. Use any brand you like, any style, do it. It's your way. You do not copy what I do. I'm not a pro. Have fun with it. I'd like to see entries for, you know, so I'm going to do 7 colours. How many colours you enter is up to you. So if you want to do 3 of the colours, you only like 3 of them, or you've only got the items in your house to manage 3 of the colours, do 3. If you want to do all 7, do all 7. So for each colour I do, if you do a full face of that colour in your own makeup, that counts as 1 entry. So the maximum amount of entries you can have is 7, because I'm going to be doing 7 videos for 7 colours. So you do a whole face. So for yellow, you would be thinking, I would be thinking, right, so I've got yellow lipstick. So have I got some yellow eyeshadow I'm going to put on my eyes? Maybe some yellow eyeliner. Maybe somehow put some yellow eyebrows together. I suppose maybe even some gold highlighter, because we could kind of take that as yellow. In terms of highlighter, that's a bit difficult. So perhaps, I mean, some of the highlighters are very interesting colours. Or maybe you're not going to wear highlighter because we can't find something. You may not be able to do yellow mascara because you haven't got yellow. Well, leave the mascara out. You know, just do as much as you can. Make your makeup as yellow themed as you can, if that's the colour that you're going to be entering. Or if it's red, you know, then red eyebrows, red lips, red eyeshadow, however much you've got in that shade to add to your full face of that colour, the better. I hope that clears things up. You get it now. Excellent, excellent. So, as I said, just for the benefit of Joanne, because she did miss some, I will be uploading my first colour, which I haven't announced. I'm not telling anybody what colour this is the first one's going to be. It's a surprise. You will find out when I put the video up. So the first video should be up, I would say, probably Friday. Tomorrow is Elliot's birthday. And today has been busy because it's my birthday. And we've had to make Elliot's birthday cake. I've still got some wrapping to do. We've had a taster session at Big School for Oscar this afternoon. We've had to buy some sweeties in town for Oscar to take Elliot to take to school tomorrow to give his friends because it's his birthday. It's been a very hectic day today, and of course I've come to see you guys as well. We've only been in long enough to cook, eat, tidy up, sit down with you guys, and I've still got washing to do and wrapping to do, and you didn't hear that. Yeah, there's so much more to organise. It's so difficult. But I don't know if people would have paid much attention. I don't go out of my way to celebrate too much because with Elliot's, well, at his age anyway, regardless of the problems, a lot of children that sort of age don't understand. You know, his birthday is directly the day after mine. It's going to be difficult for him to, you know, have to come to terms with and deal with. He's got to wait the whole day through someone else's birthday to get to his own. So much as we do celebrate, it's kind of curbed where we can, so that, I mean, instead of going out of our way to buy decorations and decorating the house overnight or something, so he comes into it and it's a surprise, we've sort of asked him if he'd like balloons because he struggles with loud noises, as does Oscar. And then we said to him, well, how about we both sit and blow them up? So it's a joint birthday sort of task for me and Elliot to do on my birthday. So Elliot's enjoying his birthday early on my birthday, and we're kind of celebrating together. So we tend to do things like that, which is so nice. Your birthday's in August, so everybody, yeah, Elliot's birthday's tomorrow and Oscar's birthday's in August. And once we get to Oscar's, we've done the whole house. Hooray! And then we've got Christmas.
Oscar.
I hate them. I hate balloons. Maxine, do you think it's something you'd like to do? It's not about who looks best. It's about being creative and having fun. We're not judging on how well you do. You've just got to give it your best. It's going to be a random selection, you know, like random selection process with choosing the winner. So if you've entered 7 times successfully, we'll put 7 pieces of paper into the hat with your name on. And then it will just be a random selection live on the evening of the 6th of July. But all entries must be into us midday on the 6th of July. So there is a whole month. You do not have to do these videos straight after the ones I put up every time. Just do them when you're ready. As long as we get your entries by, or we've seen them by midday on the 6th of July. So I might do, let's just, this is hypothetical, guys. Let's say I do the yellow one next Wednesday, okay? You don't then need to put up a video with a yellow full face of makeup the following day. You could do it the following week. Or you could do it on the 5th of July. It's entirely up to you when you choose to do them and how many you choose to do. I'm just absolutely thrilled that people would like to enjoy something that means a lot to us. It's not just about me. This is about something me and Daniel, ultimately, it boils down to something me and Daniel went through, and it's actually inspired me to do something fun. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's really kind. Oh, that's so kind. Scott is, I love the flowers you got and the homemade birthday cards. Oh, thank you very much. I've still got some gifts to, well, I haven't opened any gifts actually. I've got 2 parcels upstairs. Nice big ones to have a look at this evening. I want to have a nice bath and have a nice face mask. And I've got some wrapping to do. I decorated the cake while Daddy B was cooking my yummy dinner today. He spoilt me. It was a very tasty dinner we had today. I'm not having any cake as planned. I'm diabetic, for anyone that doesn't know. And recently we found this recipe for blueberry muffins, and there's only like 2 grams of sugar per muffin, and I've always loved blueberry muffins. Now they don't taste the same as a shop bought blueberry muffin. They're kind of, for me, I feel they're kind of midway between a blueberry muffin and a scone. How many people say scone? I saw the Frears video last night, and they say it the same way as me, and they actually, because they were doing the royal wedding tea, so because I'm behind, and Gary Freer said, or scone for all of you posh people. So up north it's scone, and in Kent, or certainly down this end of the country, we're saying scone. Between me and Daniel, there's the difference. We both say it different ways, but when we pay attention to other families, it appears that scone is the posh northerner way, and scone is us slang people down in Kent. Although Daniel's pulling a bit of a face right now.
Scone sounds much more posh than scone.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't.
It's
YouTube debate.
scone as in gone. Get it right, woman. There you go. So she's agreeing with you, but Daniel's background, your background family is where?
Irish and Scottish.
There you go.
That explains
That is
it.
exactly it. Northerners.
Foreigners?
Not foreigners. It's just bloody wrong.
Scone.
Scone. But that's the argument about where I come from. I come from a town called Gillingham. That's not where we are. But if you come from there, you say Gillingham. It's spelled Gillingham. And some people say Gillingham. And if you live in Gillingham, that's not how you say it.
What? Sorry then. Shall I eat it? You don't.
Joanne, somebody else said something about the light actually. Oh, Nikki. We've got 2 of them, and backdrop frame and backdrop, and I think we got 3 plain backdrops, didn't we? It was just a big kit in a big bag that we bought on eBay. It's not anything fancy. We can't afford fancy lighting.
Are you going to go put it in the kitchen?
No, no, no.
Put it in the sink. Put it in the sink. In the sink.
So Scott is on Team Mummy Bee then, is he? Good on you, Scott.
Scott's right.
Yeah, Scott's right. Josh is agreeing. We got 3 people on Team Mummy Bee.
Whoa.
Hey!
People can't force you to be right.
Oh gosh.
5.
We're all having if somebody else has just come. I don't know if it's because they're kind of dipping in and out, but we're having an argument about how to say scone or scone. Scone is how I say it.
Scone.
Scone. Yeah, scone.
Scone.
Elliot, do we say scone? Hold on. Let's have a look at Elliot. Elliot, do we say scone or scone?
I'm scone.
Scone.
Yeah.
Good boy, Elliot.
Look at Daddy Boo's face. Look, look.
Mummy.
Get
Mummy.
the evil eye now.
Mummy.
Aren't they?
Mummy.
Go back to Scotland.
I'm from Scotland.
Go to the
Mummy.
north then.
I'm not from the north, I'm from
I
nowhere.
don't care. Go to the north.
You're from Mummy.
Oh, okay.
Mummy.
It wasn't expensive, the set.
Working.
And it's not fancy. It's not the best quality, if I'm being honest. But it's a start. And with how dark this room is, we didn't really have an awful lot of choice.
Oh, I'll tell you what, if people want to know how dark
I'll
it
show.
is,
Yeah, Daniel's going to turn the light off so you can see how dark it actually is in here, and it's daylight outside still.
ready, 3, 2, 1.
Hey!
Hey.
See how much of a difference it makes, guys. Ooh, you can see me now. We've only got 1 light on as well, and we've actually got 2 of those.
Tickled,
I
tickled,
can't. I
tickled.
can't. It's getting noisy again. Are we doing kids tickling again?
Oh, I can't. He's got my hand.
You like questions?
No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not.
Barn cakes.
What is the Just stop it. Like,
North bread buns.
No, you're not.
Oh, now see, we say rolls. You're
Longer.
gonna have a bread roll with a.
No, yeah.
Like something. Like, wasn't that?
You're gonna have a roll or a sandwich or a sarnie. Here's another one for you. Me and Daniel argue about while we're on this. What do you classify as a sandwich? Is it 2 slices of bread with filling in the middle cut in half, or is it what I'd call half a sandwich, in that once you've put 2 pieces of bread together with the filling, you cut it in half and 1/2 is actually a sandwich? How do you determine what a sandwich is?
Well, 2 pieces of bread with filling in it.
No, see, I agree with. Who says half a sandwich?
Because when I first met Daniel,
Yeah, it's not really meat. It was like nan.
when he was asked how many sandwiches he wanted, he'd say 4. I'd be like, 4? Because for me, that was like
8 slices of bread.
8 slices of bread. But we saw it different ways. So what he actually meant, in my terms, was 2 sandwiches.
Well, it kind of is one sandwich, though.
Yeah, Nikki's with me on that one. Woo!
Yeah, but if you go to Boots, I mean, I'm quite happy to be like that now.
Joanne's like it
But
too.
if you go to Boots, you can get a trio of sandwiches, can't you?
You can, yeah.
But actually, it's 1.5 sandwiches. But they refer to it as that.
But that's because there's different fillings in them.
But,
They're from different sandwiches, aren't they?
yeah, but it's still not 3 sandwiches, is it?
It's not singular.
No, it's 3 halves.
I could do that.
We'll leave that one there, shall we? Silence.
You gonna go put it in the bin?
You have to slice me up because I did paper.
So anyway, what we've determined is Mummy B's more often than not right and you're wrong.
Basically,
You could be sleeping in the shed tonight.
Mummy,
Well, I can't force you to be right.
just you know, read me. Just you know, read me.
So,
Who's
this- there's only 2 people left. We had about 6 a minute ago. Where's everyone gone?
they left.
Yeah. Nobody said goodbye. I don't know if there's maybe connection issues, but nobody said goodbye. Oh well, never mind. We're having fun anyway, aren't we, guys? Joanne, how is Daniel now? I'd imagine he's tired after all that sitting around, isn't he?
Bye.
Mama, we're saying bye already.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, love him. Hopefully he feels a bit better tomorrow. That must have been quite challenging for you as well. You're probably quite tired, aren't you? I know, because Oscar's been to hospital a few times because of his lungs. Oscar has to have... He's had his... I don't know how many people understand, but his SATs have dropped at times with chest problems. And he has to have a steroid pump now, which actually prevents him from going into hospital. But in the beginning, before he was given that pump, he was going into A&E to be treated in A&E. And the stay there for him was a bit...
You used to have a lot of nebulizers and things.
Yeah, he used to have nebulizers and things, but now he's got the volumatic spacer and different pumps to put in it. And thankfully, he hasn't been to hospital for a while now. It's been good, hasn't it?
Mm.
It's amazing what a little pump does. Because there's been times where it's been dangerous with him going to hospital because he just didn't have that pump.
Mum.
Oh.
Mum, can we say bye?
You can say bye if you want to go upstairs. Do you want Paigey to go upstairs with you? No. Okay.
Mum, because I'm saying bye this time, Mum.
Are you saying goodbye?
Yeah.
Okay. Oscar's going to say goodbye to you guys.
Bye.
Bye. Good boy.
Yay.
Are you going upstairs with Paigey then, Oscar?
Yeah.
Okay, bye, Oscar.
Bye.
Mwah.
Bye. Say
Bye,
No, no.
Oscar.
Say bye, Bolham buddies. Bye, Bolham buddies.
Bye, Bolham buddies.
Bolham buddies.
You're cheeky. Look, say bye, Bolham buddies.
Bye, Bolham buddies.
Cheeky boy. Oh gosh, that must be so difficult, Joanne. I can't imagine that. I mean, Oscar talks, obviously, you've seen him, but when we had to learn Makaton, so we were signing with him right in the beginning because Oscar was very late in starting with speech, and when he did start, it was very limited. So we had to learn Makaton. So we still know all of that, like, for example, the basics.
Mummy's talking at the moment, isn't she? Come here.
We'll ask her when she comes back, Nikki. She's gone up the stairs with Oscar. Oscar is joined at the hips with Paige at the moment. They're very, very close. Do you want to cuddle me, Elliot? Come on then. Let's have a cuddle. Let's have a birthday cuddle. Everybody likes watching birthday cuddles anyway, don't they? Aye? He's a good boy.
Mum,
I have to sign everything. I have to do everything. Oh.
But Oscar's name.
What's the matter?
But someone said Oscar's name.
What have we got to sing to you tomorrow?
Happy birthday.
Yeah. How old is Elliot going to be tomorrow?
I'm 5.
5. Yeah, birthday cuddles are definitely the best, no matter how old they are. Actually, I managed to catch up with the girls for kisses today and cuddles. They gave me cuddles, so I give them a kiss. This
You're
is
next,
nice.
Josh.
No.
Joshy will give me a
No,
cuddle if I
no.
want one.
No.
He won't agree on camera, but he's a mummy's
No.
boy, aren't you,
Josh
Josh?
is going to come and sit on your other knee.
No.
Oh, gosh. No. God, Jesus, no. That would hurt.
Yeah.
Oh, Joanne says you're cute. That's because you are. I'm biased because he's my boy, but Joanne says you're very cute. You're going to say hello to Joanne?
Or not.
No, we don't want to talk.
Mum.
Yeah?
In a minute, can I have something from the white cupboard?
Maybe if you ask Joshua nicely, he might take you.
Where's Josh?
Oh, he's gone. The white cupboard is where the treats are. So the minute I said if you ask Josh, he was gone.
Come on, little stinky boy.
He's hopping across the front room.
Little stinky pants.
Did you hear what you just called Josh?
Yeah.
Stinky pants.
Yeah.
I know. Tell me about it. That's the boys. I'm not kidding you, Nikki. Elliot and Oscar eat more than anyone. You're gonna have hula hoops.
Yeah.
You're gonna have that whole big bag.
He did ask for some.
Are you gonna share it? Wait, he's found a big grab bag of hula hoops. Are you gonna show everybody what you've got? Show everybody what you're having. Look at that big bag of hula hoops. I bet everybody's jealous.
Yeah, if you ask Josh to go into the kitchen, he'll put some in bowls, okay?
So,
Who needs some?
nom nom, yeah. Debanoms. Yeah, I've got some parcels to open soon, actually.
If you get 4 bowls out, put some in a bowl for...
I've got sore lips. If you see me keep licking my lips, I know I shouldn't, but it kind of soothes it. I used some oil on my lips before I come down, and they're burning again.
Because I'm playing Roblox.
You're playing Roblox.
Yeah.
So you're going to sit next to me playing Roblox, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks good fun.
He got happy.
Have you shown everybody your new t-shirt?
Yeah.
Oscar's got a new t-shirt today. We went into Asda to get Elliot's sweets for school, and Oscar and Elliot got some new t-shirts because they're having a bit of a sale. And it was good, wasn't it?
Because it was Mum.
It says, what does your t-shirt say? Show me. 100% epic dude.
Mum, I got some silly.
They got some lovely tie-dye looking ones actually. A bright yellow and white one,
Yeah.
and a bright blue and white one. And it was like the 2 t-shirts on the hanger for £4. You can't go wrong when they Asda's sales. They're really nice t-shirts. Elliot's one he's got on came from Asda this evening as well. He's got a skull on his. Elliot's has got black sleeves here, and the rest is brown, and then he's got a skull like motif on the front. I've got clothes in one of my parcels which are a bit out there. I've got a pair of flares, and I haven't worn a pair of flares in years. I'm quite excited about them. I don't know what they're going to look like now because I was obviously a lot skinnier then than I am now. I've put on a tiny weeny bit of weight since I wore them last. They are really good, and the quality is quite good. I mean, Primark is okay, but we have a tumble dryer, and I have found that some of their clothes vary. Some of the clothes, some of the clothes come up small, but you can't tumble a lot of their clothes, so it can be a bit of a nuisance. Yeah, bell bottoms. I used to wear flared trousers and palladiums, if you remember those black palladium shoes. Showing my age now. Palladiums. And do you know what? Every time they come back, I still love them. There's some trends, when they come back round, they make you cringe, don't they? But there's some of them you're like, oh, do you know what? You don't want to admit it, but it's like, oh, I must have some of that. That's so cool. Like the bomber jackets. I still love bomber jackets. Bye, Joanne. Can't wait to see your looks. And take care of yourself. Yeah, flares, crikey. Yeah, bomber jackets were great. Everybody had bomber jackets.
I didn't.
You didn't.
No.
I don't think I know anyone that didn't have one.
I didn't.
Yeah, well, I didn't know you then, did I? We was a few miles apart at that point of our lives. Yeah. We met. Well, in August it'll be 14 years.
13.
13.
Yeah.
Nearly 13 years ago.
August 2005.
Yeah. Oh, look at me pulling funny faces. I love off-shoulder tops that were in fashion last year. Funny you should say that, so did I. But none of the stuff I had last year fits me now. I like cold shoulder tops.
Do I care? She's talking to me.
What's the problem now?
Oh, I was just saying that when we met in 2005, Joshua was still in nappies.
He
And
was.
Said he doesn't care.
I mean, I was 3. I don't know.
Yeah, Joshua was actually still in nappies when we met.
I mean, it's not like I said when you met your friend in 2015, you were still in nappies.
Look at these two.
I don't even know what you're saying.
Scott's probably loving this now with you two. This is what I have to put up with.
Joshua likes a bit of Terry toweling.
Who's that?
That's the old style nappies.
Oh.
Basically, the old style nappy.
That
back
joke's
in,
so
like,
wasted because he doesn't know what you're on about.
Back in the day,
Yeah.
you used to get reusable nappies, and it's like a towel, and you
And you
just
used to
wrap it
a
around.
big safety pin to hold it together.
Yeah.
How is that safe for kids?
Because there was a way to do it. You didn't do it if you didn't know what you was doing, Josh.
Oh, fair enough.
Well, the
I think
safety pin only
disposable nappies were available. It's just they were probably expensive.
Yeah.
They probably like the dearer way of doing
That probably
things
cost
when
like
they first.
£5 a nappy.
Yep. She said, "Way to embarrass your boy."
Oh no, I don't care.
Nikki,
Really don't
can
care.
you turn your head so that Nikki can see your... Or come a bit closer. Show her your birthmark. Show her your birthmark. Let's show everybody Joshua's birthmark. You see that great big mole here? Right.
Not the spot, but
Now we're going to have a
Shut
little bit
up.
of a giggle. We're not being...
Shut up.
Not... So,
Put you in a weird bin.
we was talking about Oscar's taster session today, and Joshua pipes up, "I wonder if I went to the school, if anyone would recognise me now." And I said, "They'll have our job not to." And he looked at me and said, "Darling, you tend to forget things." I said, "They can't miss this fuck you've got."
No, one
How are
day.
they going to forget
No,
it?
one day I'll go pick Elliot up from school and wonder if they're saying anything.
get out.
Probably.
Nikki's
surprise me.
laughing at you.
Oh, I don't care.
She says, "LOL" at Josh asking who was Terry toweling.
God's sake. For thanks.
Oh, there you go, Nikki. That's what I have to contend with.
What we should do is should buy some like reusable nappies and just put them on Joshua just so that you can experience it.
No. I don't know if you've ever heard of Great Ormond Street Hospital in London, but when Joshua was born, he was referred to Great Ormond Street, and I had to go to London to take Joshua to see a specialist because when he was born.
But what? Wow. Is it something you're telling me now?
When Joshua was born, they needed to rule out cancer, so he had to go to see a specialist. And actually, what happened in the end was the last appointment we went to, there was the consultant was saying how there was no, at that time, and I don't know now obviously, but at that time there was no technology for laser treatment on the brown birthmark, the moles. It was available for the red like birthmarks, but not the moles. The technology hadn't developed enough then, so it would mean surgery. And he warned me at the next appointment that if he brought a surgeon in to take a look at Joshua's eye, there was a very high chance that a surgeon would say no, we're not doing anything with it because of how close it was to his eye. But what it would have meant, if he had been happy to do it, was they would have had to taken some skin from his thigh, no doubt, and then potentially he could have ended up with a scar here and a scar on his thigh. And me and his dad's attitude was back then, after being asked by the consultant if it bothers us, and we said no, and he said, well, if you're never bothered by it, your son's never going to be bothered by it. And our attitude is that if we was to go ahead with the surgery, if a surgeon's happy to do it, he could end up with 2 scars instead of having that 1 mark, and then he may not thank us. He didn't have that option to do something with it himself. So we decided to leave it. We was told that if we ever wanted to refer ourselves back, obviously as he gets older it won't be the same hospital because that was for younger children. But if he ever wanted to do something about it when he was older, he could refer himself, and we wanted to give him the option to decide that for himself. So that's just a little bit about Joshua's birthmark, and it's never really bothered him.
I just want to point something out. I've been told it looks like Africa, South America, Italy, China. What?
To be fair, with the way he's tanning at the moment, the rest of your skin's going to be the same colour as that soon.
Oh, for God's sake.
Joshua doesn't get sunburn, he just tans.
And get ill.
Yeah. He's not too good tonight, I don't think.
I don't burn.
Josh, is that tan or do you need a wash?
Oh, wow.
Come on, you two.
No, you got to admit.
Nikki says she used to know a lady whose daughter had one of those birthmarks on her cheek. It does make him unique, and the thing is, a lot of people kind of comment when they're younger. You get asked questions. It's like, well, you don't. From day one, I didn't see that. I saw my beautiful son. It wasn't something that stood out to me. It never has.
For God's sake. Okay.
Do you know what? Joshua might use that to his advantage now. You said that, Nikki. I love it. Daniel's nearly wetting himself. He's nearly falling off the chair, look.
I'm going to think of a name.
Joshua's going to have a new nickname very soon.
Oh, it's going to happen. Something will come to me during the night.
Oh, for God's sake.
Joshua's crying. They're both looking at the comments. Joshua's peering over at this screen, and Daniel's got his phone on the arm of the armchair, so he's checking that out.
Well, we can't use Captain Underpants.
No, because that's Elliot.
You'll have a nickname before long. Excuse me, guys, I need a mouthful of drink. My mouth's getting dry, talking too much.
You can sit next to me if you like.
Wait.
What do you want me to put my arm? It's kind of fixed.
Wait here. Wait here.
Oh, their boys are being really funny.
You can talk, yeah.
You're allowed to talk, Elliot. You Ollie.
It's talking time.
We can
We should have chat show with Elliot.
Yeah.
I think if we put the camera on though, he'd talk for hours and you'd just be sat there wondering what he's going on about.
Yeah.
I think it's just me left now watching as always, yeah. What upsets me the most, I think, is that people don't say goodbye.
I think Nikki should cancel her TV licence and just set up a direct debit to pay us £5 a month.
That was the starfish. And you watched
I can't believe you said that. Look at this.
I quite like that.
And that comes from someone that says Daddy's jokes are bad.
Yeah, but that was pretty amusing. Most of his jokes are dreadful.
Yeah, they are.
Pretty bad.
Yes, I do too. I hate paying TV licence because we don't watch it. We don't. Actually, what's the time?
Love Island time.
Love Island time, which means I'm going to be watching it when it finishes.
Yeah.
That's alright. That's not a problem.
No, just watch it on.
I'm just going to pay $40.
I'm loving it.
That's the thing, Joe. We have to pay the TV licence.
Nikki doesn't watch Love Island, so we can't have too much Love Island chat here because she doesn't watch it.
We have to pay the TV licence for the odd bit of BBC or Channel 4 that Paige watches, and then the odd bit of ITV because of. Well, actually, do you know what? Paige watched.
Hey! Scott's watching too, so my numbers are going up. Cheers, Scott!
Phones, computers, consoles, chuck them all on.
So what did you think of my competition, Nikki? Do you approve? Do you think it's good fun?
Scott approves.
Scott approves. I think he's taking part.
Oh.
Or he's probably been told he's taking part.
Oh, do you know what? Would it be funny? When Jean was still here, we should have just told Paul to do it.
Paul probably would. Paul probably would.
Yeah, I should get Paul to do it.
Scott could do the yellow kidney with the mustard powder.
Oh, God. What are you two on tonight? Yeah, totally. Because we want to give back to people that have, ultimately, I mean, I spend most of my time doing nothing but YouTube. And I want to give back to the, personally, I want to give back to the people that have changed my life. And that's just something in itself. And I don't want somebody that doesn't support us and doesn't genuinely like us as a channel and as a family to scupper the chances of somebody that genuinely, thoroughly enjoys us and has supported us a lot. Or has been there as much as they can be.
Do you know what I think is
I can
good?
handpick the ones that I feel...
What I think is good is the fact that because there's going to be 7 different videos, whether someone enters once, 5 times, 7 times, whatever, it just creates that interaction between however many people actually enter, rather than like someone just liking and subscribing. You know, I think it goes without saying it will cut down the numbers of entries, but it will mean that it's kind of more of a close-knit kind of competition, so there will be the...
Yeah.
Kind of.
But that's what the competition was designed for. It's not just a random giveaway. It is designed for specifically us to say thank you. Especially as the prize, I think it's brilliant. Especially as the prize is so good, it will root out those that subscribe just for the giveaway. That's exactly it.
That's actually a good point.
That's exactly
Because
it.
people just subscribe and do like whatever to get the stuff and then don't bother.
Yeah, and I mean, nobody, whatever the giveaway prize is, it's, you know, ultimately you'll have put money into it and time into it. Now, it doesn't matter whether it's 50p or £500. That's something that's coming out of your pocket, something that you've taken the time to decide what you think is suitable. There may be some sort of reason behind it. It would maybe like for me, it might be that I've got to put my shoes on and walk down to the post office, and I don't get out very often. So to go through all of that for someone to spoil it for the real supporters, I just think is unfair on the people that genuinely love us and have been absolutely fabulous. So yeah, we just want to make sure that we give our real supporters and lovely, lovely subscribers that have got us to our celebration a chance at a thank you gift.
But of course, it would be great if we got 1 million new subscribers and they all took part.
Hello, Josh.
I don't think that's going to happen. And honestly, if that did happen, I'd be thinking they're just going to do that and disappear.
Possibly.
Which we don't want. We want people. I think everyone does YouTube for different reasons, and for us, it's about the interaction and
Well, that's it.
having fun and creating memories. It's not for the same reason as other people. So we put our heart and soul into choosing that gift to give somebody to say thank you.
I don't know how to play Roblox, buddy.
Because we truly mean it, you know, we
Yeah.
really do.
Maybe ask Daddy.
We've
Daddy
got 3
knows,
thumbs up
probably.
from this
Hey.
video. Last time I looked, we only had 1.
Oh, it's just 2 on my screen.
Dad.
Yes, I had a few people wanting to enter but had never seen or heard of them before, or since my giveaway. It angers me, those kind of people. Yeah, I'm not too keen on the idea of feeling like people are going to subscribe to enter the giveaway and then disappear. Yeah. Yeah, but the whole thing is this giveaway is happening because of the interaction that I enjoy, and I want to give back because of it. So if my giveaway is then creating more interaction, then it's then giving me more to do, which is just fabulous, all round
Do you know
fabulous.
what we could do? At the end, if people were okay with it, we could, for any pictures and things that are sent in, or if there's any videos, we could take a screenshot or something, and actually make a collage of everyone that's taken part. So like
That would be really
a
good.
collage of, I mean, let's say for example we get 9 entries. You know, you get like a 9 picture collage, or like with you, like 10 pictures because you all look as well, so that it's all there.
He's full of bright ideas sometimes. Sometimes they're ridiculous and other times they're brilliant. There's no in between with Daniel. They're either brilliant or crap.
But most likely brilliant.
No.
Yes.
Strongly
Okay, that's what you
disagree.
think.
What's that, mate?
Do you have 50?
50?
Yeah.
50 what?
Percent.
Who's watching? Hi. Thank you for joining us, whoever you are. Please come and say hello.
Page.
Probably Paige, yeah.
What, Dad?
Oh, hot thanks.
What's that?
Have I got to jump over the yellow line?
Ha ha ha, Josh.
No,
No.
I think maybe I've lost the train of thought there. I can't remember what was going on.
Dad's stupid idea. Well, not stupid. Good idea. The fact that Dad said most of his ideas are good, and I disagree.
Once again, Joshua Parker should be right.
Do you know what gets me most of the time, right? With all these messing around these two do, they keep a straight face most of the time. Oh, God. It sounds like I'm drunk tonight, isn't it? It's because I'm tired. It's very sort of straight-faced a lot of the time, so you can tell they're messing around, but I think at times it'd be easy to mistake it.
Joshua does secretly love me though.
No. Like I said, I'll happily put you in a wheelie bin and push you down a hill.
That's not a very nice thing to say, young man, is it now?
Oh, we didn't mean to.
Boys. Boys, boys, boys. It's a bit harsh.
Yeah.
Yeah, be careful.
Joshua finishes school next week.
Ah, yeah.
No more school.
Ah. Thank God, our school's stupid and horrible and like, basically a prison.
But they do grow out of it, Nikki. They will. I have faith that Josh will grow out of it. He doesn't admit it, but he won't. He doesn't cover up his feelings either. So he doesn't disagree nor agree. But he is a mummy's boy.
Nah.
Yes, you are.
You've got to drink there.
Hold on a
Can't
minute.
keep a straight face so I'm talking to you.
Are you a mummy's boy, Josh? Are you a mummy's boy? Are you?
Stop talking to me like you're talking to Oscar. Jesus.
Coochie, coochie, coo.
God.
Do you want to sleep
That's probably
in the
gone a
shed?
bit too far. Oh my word.
Well, I'll go empty it.
What?
Okay then.
Are you saying hello now? We're talking a lot of
Yeah.
rubbish now.
Yep.
Do you know something?
I know lots of things.
No, you
What
don't.
would you like me to know?
Did you all hear that? Daddy, do you know something? Daddy says, yeah, I know lots of things.
You want Josh to go to bed?
No, buses.
Oh, the buses have gone to bed, yes. That means that Oscar does need to go to bed soon, doesn't it?
Yes, I do.
You want to go to bed?
No.
Do you want Josh to go to bed?
Hopefully Elliot sleeps properly tonight.
Got to do that. Thank you.
Do you want to know what time Elliot went to sleep this morning? What time, Daddy?
About 6:30.
6:30 he went to sleep and he had to go to school today.
Dad,
He had everything stripped from him so he couldn't like amuse himself. And he still managed to stay up till that sort of time. I can't help but I'm itching to see inside that the box with the pink mirror in it. I've been itching to see it, but I just don't want to open it if it's going to be going to somebody that wants to gift it or wants to open it on their channel.
Oh, I keep missing the comments.
The same as what you've got, just a different colour.
oh, Dad, can you help me again?
Yeah?
Yeah, but trying to tell him that is another story.
Hold on.
Elliot,
Oh, no.
What?
the quicker you go to sleep tonight, the quicker it's going to be your birthday.
Are you going to go to sleep in 2 seconds?
Dad.
This is such a beautiful colour, isn't it? I think, what was the other colour? Oh, it's purple.
Yeah.
Purple. Yeah. What's he singing, Elliot?
Elliot's birthday cake is what he's singing.
Yeah. It was really nice to have everybody sat and saying hello tonight.
Yeah, the girls have gone.
It is a very pretty colour. No, you see me now, you don't. What's the matter? Your eye hurts? What have you been doing?
That's because you walked right up behind Oscar a second ago while he was like fucking dangerous.
Oh, I think it was an accident, wasn't it? Can you show me your eye? Can you still see?
Yeah.
How many fingers? And how many fingers now?
Still two.
Oh, that's good then. Your eye still works. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Is it hurting a little bit more
Yeah.
or a little bit less? Is it getting better now?
Oh no.
No.
Elliot, are you tired?
Oh no.
Okay.
He's very tired. Sad boy. Look, he's sad. Oh, do you need a cuddle?
Yeah.
Come on then, big boy. We can have pre-birthday cuddle, can't we? Oh. Are you looking forward to seeing your friends tomorrow?
Yeah.
And you can give them... Oh, don't do that. Yuck. You need to get a tissue, don't you? To wipe your nose on a tissue. Okay? Are you going to be going to sleep soon? Yeah. Hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Mummy needs to look at her parcel. Do you know what, actually? The top that's in my parcel, I've got flares, but I've got a top. That means my tummy's going to be on show, and I've got what I'd call a dreadful tummy. But I liked the top. And for the first time in years, I decided, you know what, sod it. I don't actually care. I like it. And if it's going to make me feel good and I like it, why not? Because I was so excited to show you all my giveaway thing, and there's been other things to do. Thing is, it'll keep. And actually, Nikki, I did... Ooh, I want to be far down. Oh. I did contemplate unboxing or undoing my parcels on here, but one of my parcels that I've got that's got birthday treats in it has got something in it that I bought as a gift for somebody, so I can't. That wouldn't be good. So I can't do that.
Are you going to sleep soon, Oscar?
And have you heard of the brand Pretty Little Thing? That's where my flares and top have come from, along with some makeup. Oh, excuse me. And then I had a lovely big box arrive that Daniel ordered me with some sun-kissed makeup, which is a tanning brand, I think. But they now sell cosmetics. Well, I don't know how long they've been selling it for, but sun-kissed. Yeah, the makeup cases looked, for the Pretty Little Thing makeup, looks stunning. It's all silver with pink unicorns all over it, and it looks gorgeous. And I did a bit of shopping this morning, a bit of damage, because Daniel insisted. And then tonight he bought me a lovely bunch of roses, which is what was on the thumbnail, and a lovely tub of ice cream. And I know it seems a bit odd, but I'm diabetic, and I've only ever had the ice cream called Frank's. I don't know if you've ever heard of it, you may not have done, but it's meant to be a diabetic ice cream. And tonight while we was in Asda, I spotted some ice cream, and my favourite ice cream always used to be mint choc chip. And we found some round tubs, like the Ben and Jerry style tubs, the round ones. I can't remember the brand of it, but some mint choc chip ice cream, and there's only 4.3 grams of sugar in 2 scoops of the ice cream, which is fairly okay. It's about the same amount as in a cereal bar that I would eat. So as long as I don't do it too often, it's a bit of a treat for me to have 2, and I'm sure the scoops are probably quite small. But it's £5 for 1 tub. And I actually put it back because I wasn't keen on the price. And generally with the expensive ice creams, we tend to wait for them to be on an offer. And it wasn't. And I was a bit unsure because I've never had it before. And I thought, well, it's a bit expensive for something you don't know whether you're going to like or not. So I put it back. And then Daniel got it back out of the cabinet. So, yeah, I've got that to look forward to. Lovely bit of ice cream. Not having cake today because we've been so busy we didn't get around to making cake. Daniel's going to make some muffins tomorrow so that I get to have cake when Elliot does. So the birthday cake that Elliot has tomorrow, all of the family will eat except for me, and I will have blueberry muffins, so I won't miss out when everyone else has cake tomorrow. So that's how that's worked. We're just all going to have some cake tomorrow.
Yeah, my fingers are bigger than
So I don't really have anything to show everybody because I haven't opened it yet. Oh, what do the comments say? Is it Halo ice cream? I don't know.
I can go and have a look.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. Are you okay, Elliot? What's the matter, mate? Do you need to go upstairs with Josh? No, do you want a cuddle?
Do you want to come and lay in here?
No, Elliot's really tired.
Oscar,
I'm not surprised if I'm being honest.
No,
Oscar's not. Oscar's going to be awake for a while yet. I can see it. Look, busy, busy, busy.
Oh, we got for my name.
Yeah.
Silly me.
Silly you.
Brayers.
Oh, this is it. I'll show you. This one. 340 calories per tub. This one. No, 340 calories per tub. And per 100... No. Yeah, per 100 ml.
Okay.
Per 100 ml for 2... Yeah, that's 2 scoops. It's 4.3 grams of sugar. This one. I'm so excited. There's a few different flavours.
Yeah.
I can't remember what the other ones were.
I wanted to scream on Dad's phone I'm watching.
Ah,
Wasn't there a salted caramel one? Was that a different brand?
I'm not sure if that was a different brand. I think it was.
That's
But it's so exciting because I've like since I've been diagnosed, it was about 18 months ago, wasn't it? Nearly 2 years
ooh, vanilla one.
since I was diagnosed as
It was
diabetic.
2 years in October.
2 years in October. In that time, all I've had, I think, on a couple of occasions, is that Frank's diabetic vanilla ice cream. So this is exciting. I know it sounds a bit.
It's really nice, but it's just vanilla ice cream, isn't it?
And it says lower sugar, actually. That's why I picked it up. I picked it up out of the cabinet to have a close look. When I see anything with lower sugar on, I take it out and have a look at the nutritional values. But I've got a thing about searching things out. If I see something with low sugar, then I do check it to see if it's going to be something that I can push eating. I know my limits with it. I know roughly where, what my body will and won't cope with. And that's not because I use a machine, but you can generally tell the difference in how your body feels if you change the way you eat. So with me, I've got gallstones and IBS as well. So with the diabetes and those two issues, there's some foods I can't eat, and obviously I have to cut sugar out. And also, if I don't eat my meals round the same time every day and don't eat the same way, I then have issues. I don't feel well, so it has to be. I have to eat regularly as well. I'll give my ice cream back now. Scott had the mint choc chip and says it was very minty. Oh, I don't mind that. I used to love it. Vanilla was really nice. Yeah. Oh, I know. I used to do that with the Ben & Jerry's ones. Before I was diagnosed, in front of a film, I used to like sit in with a pot of the chocolate fudge brownie Ben & Jerry's. That was my absolute favourite. I loved it. And I've never been big on ice cream. My, I suppose, fault, if you like, has always been crisps and cake. Now, I can't eat cake anymore. And I have to watch it which savoury snacks are better because obviously you don't have the same sort of sugar content as you would if you ate cake. So, yeah, the cake is the thing I miss, but only at birthdays. Oh, do you? I've not really ate much of that.
Well, Hagen,
Yes, darling.
that ice cream is really nice. I've had it once
What, darling?
before.
But you can share my birthday.
That's very kind of you, Elliot. Elliot's just said I can share his birthday. You're a very kind boy,
You
Elliot.
can share my birthday.
Oh, I'm going to share your birthday.
Oh. Everyone's sharing everyone's birthdays at the moment.
Except mine or me.
Yeah, you're not allowed. It must be something to do with your crap jokes.
Yeah, I'm a bit alone now.
You're a bit of a Larry.
Yeah, that ice cream that you mentioned, I've had before. Really nice.
Oh, I tell you what, we have had Haagen-Dazs. It's the
Strawberry cheesecake.
strawberry
Oh, that's
cheesecake
amazing.
one. That's really nice.
I don't think I've ever had
I think
Ben &
didn't I buy the little pots of it at one point?
Yeah.
They used to do a box with 4 little individual.
Asda have got the Ben & Jerry's little pots on offer at the moment, 4 for £3, I think it was. It's either 4 for £3 or 3 for £4. Can't remember which way around it was.
Yeah, they're really good, especially for watching a video. Like if you're going to watch a film, I'm not like a lot of people you hear in this country at the moment. It makes me cringe hearing people say movie. I was like, oh, I'm not American, it's film. I don't watch movies, I watch films.
Because you had dinner at school, remember? Because you did get upset when I said about having dinner.
I don't know. I was going to say it's a bit old-fashioned, but I don't see it as old-fashioned. Movies like, isn't movie American terminology? What did you say,
Yeah, I'm just...
Mr. B?
What's that, sorry?
Films.
Yeah.
Isn't not calling it a movie like American terminology, or is it?
I think it is.
I have
I
never.
think it originated in America, but kind of everything has become movie now. I mean, you've got Sky Movies, or you know, just everyone seems to term it as movies now. So.
I have never heard an American say.
Do you want to say hello?
Yeah.
Come on then. Right, we're going to have to say a quick hello because we've still got things to do, haven't we? And I'm sure Nikki and Scott have got things to do too.
I watch Netflix.
Yeah.
Netflix.
Are you going to tell everybody what you hope you're going to get for your birthday?
Oh, yeah.
So what do you think you might want for your birthday, Elliot Paul?
One going to have a boy and a scooter and a mushroom and
You have to speak a little bit with your big voice because not everybody can hear you, darling.
and a teddy bear like his a dinosaur and a toy like his a dinosaur and
Oh, another motorbike. We're doing well for them lately, aren't we? So, teddy bear dinosaur and a toy dinosaur and a bike and a scooter. I wonder what you're going to get. Are you excited?
yeah.
I'm excited too. I'm excited more. But Daddy is not allowed to borrow it.
Oh. Oh. Have you been watching? No. I didn't know if you was just the other person.
Oh, yeah. Elliot absolutely loves dinosaurs. Don't you, Elliot?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you off now?
Yeah.
Elliot likes dinosaurs and Oscar loves trains and buses. Don't you, Oscar? What's your favourite thing? Trains. So, I think we should love people and leave them because they've probably got things to do and they probably don't want to sit in front of us too much longer. And I've still got a bath to deal with, to deal with, and
Your stuff.
oh, looking at my stuff, yeah, and a little bit of a tidy up. It's much needed. Down here's fine, but upstairs I think we do need a little bit of a tidy.
Tomorrow after school, can me and Dad and Oscar go to the dinosaur playground?
Where's the dinosaur playground?
Somewhere near the holiday houses.
Oh, we went to was it Pontins?
Yeah, Pontins, Canvas Sands.
Pontins, Canberra Sands last year?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, last year. And Elliot, there was a play area, park that's got dinosaurs and history of dinosaurs, and Elliot's actually asking if he could go to the dinosaur park tomorrow. Love him. What are you doing?
It's got a good
The boys have become very cuddly tonight. Oscar keeps cuddling me, leaning up against me, and Elliot's snuggling up to Daddy B.
Hello,
Look,
buddy.
they're having a nice snuggle now. And Oscar is very, well, his body is touching mine.
He's touching
He's
mine
getting
as
as
well.
close to me as he can. What's Josh into? Josh, what are you into?
Not a lot.
PlayStation.
down.
Sitting, sleeping until like
Joshua
midday.
likes to get a lot of thumb action in front of his TV.
Yeah.
What one is it you've got? PlayStation?
PlayStation 4.
PlayStation 4. That's what Joshua likes to do. Oh, Paige, earlier on, I think it was Nikki, she said, someone said, have you been playing with your My Little Pony palette lots?
Quite a bit, yeah.
Quite a bit, she says, if it was you, Nikki.
When she gets it back off Josh.
And what is Daisy and Paige into?
Oh, because I'd smash it.
They're just typical girls, I suppose. Makeup, clothes, shoes. Daisy doesn't do dresses. Although Daisy likes makeup, Daisy doesn't wear dresses, and she hasn't done Or, well, yeah, skirts and dresses. She hasn't worn them other than school for years. Daisy just doesn't like them. Yeah. Paige likes My Little Pony. And she used to like Hello Kitty a lot, didn't you?
Yeah, I used to love that.
Or would you like to sleep in Joshy's room? Where you like to go?
Right, I think it's a good idea if we get going. Maybe I can pop you a message in a while, Nikki. Maybe I'll send you a picture of my lovely gifts if you'd like to see. Maybe. We need to get this box upstairs. Now I don't need to worry about it being in front of the camera because I was worried about everyone seeing it.
And Mum, can I bring the box up?
Oh, cool. All right, then. It's a date.
Mum,
It's a date.
can I bring the box?
It's a plan. I'm so daft at all.
Can I bring the
Right,
box
yeah.
up?
What, darling?
And can I bring the box up?
I don't think you're going to be able to walk up the stairs and see the stairs if you carry that box because it's a bit big.
Because I still
Why don't you carry Mummy's special mirror?
Can you carry my mirror up?
No, no.
Elliot wants to... Have you seen the size of that box? Elliot wants to carry it upstairs. Right, okay then. We will catch you well, I will catch you later. But thank you for coming. And I'm really looking forward to Friday. I think my video is going to go up on Friday. So, thank you for joining. And it's been great talking to you as well, Scott. So, yeah. See you all again soon. With my first rainbow video. See you soon.